I'm Jen Runyon here at DISTRIBUTECH International 2020, and I'm talking to Samer from National Grid about grid modernization and new technologies. Welcome.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. So, what are the biggest challenges right now that utilities are facing for grid modernization?
So surprisingly, there's actually a lot of great ideas out there. There's a lot of promising ones, but what you're also running into, there's a lot of over-promising. So with the startup industry, there's a lot of fake it till you make it. And we're trying to figure out how to be an enabler to all the really good ideas or the best ideas, or how to find them out. And I think that's one of the biggest challenges right now we are facing.
So you brought up energy storage when we were talking before about some overpromises you've heard. So give me some examples of how maybe utilities have been burned by overpromising in the energy storage area.
So one thing in energy storage, for example, is there's a promise where regardless of what problem you have on the grid, you can use energy storage for it. And by theory is possibly yes for a lot of that, but it all has to do with the controls and how that device is working. And what we're running into with kind of a lot of the smaller companies that are new to this technology, this idea, working with utilities, is they don't actually give you that background of how their device works, how it operates, and what you're running into is you can't guarantee it can operate safely on the electric grid.
So National Grid created several advanced PV facilities to test out some of these new technologies to kind of help these startups see if it works. Tell us about these test facilities.
Yep, so for us, the best kind of way we thought we could help out is to actually let people test out these real technologies on the grid. So we built out our advanced PV facilities. We put in smart inverters, energy storage, different promising technology devices, and we wanted to see how they operate on the grid and see if we could actually get them to operate reliably and safely like we would like.
Makes sense, and seems like, so it sounds like a very good idea. And I've also read that National Grid wants to be an enabler of renewable technology, and obviously this is one way to do it. But why do you want to be an enabler of renewable energy technology?
So I think the first thing, it's with our values. It's good with our values personally as a person. I want to be able to face my kids in the future and be able to tell them when they ask me, what did you do for global warming? I'll tell them I did my small part. But it's also, this is what our customers in Massachusetts, New York, and Rhode Island want. They want more reliable, cleaner energy. So it's our way to help out.
Okay, so how can people get their technology in front of National Grid to test it?
So if you have something really novel and a great idea, please email me, samer.arafa@nationalgrid.com.
Great. All right. Well, hopefully you'll get some good new tech to try out. Thanks so much for coming out to talk to us.
Appreciate it.
And I'm Jen Runyon at DISTRIBUTECH International 2020.